He's coming. Our ducklings finally hatched. I have some very bad news to share with you guys. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, I lost one of my favorite fish while moving, that being the golden pufferfish. So to give you guys a quick little rundown of what exactly went wrong that day, we were getting ready to move all the aquariums over to the new house. In order to do that, we have to drain all the water, take out all the fish, invertebrates, rocks, sand, and as a lot of you know, pufferfish blow up. And for some of you that don't know, they can actually die once they blow up. In this case here, we had to net all the fish out of the aquarium in order to move it to the new house. And while doing that with the pufferfish, he felt threatened and decided to puff up, and I instantly knew we were in trouble. I sat there for hours trying to deflate him, trying to get him to swim back down, because what happens is they blow up and they're not able to swim back down, and eventually they pass away. And that's exactly what happened in this situation right here. I hate to bring this news to you guys during everything great going on, but I definitely had to share it with you. This was a big fish on the channel. I know it meant a lot to you guys. One of the rarest fish to come by. I've been looking for this fish for many years. It sucks that this happened. Everything was going smooth. All the other fish were handling it well, but the pufferfish in specific have that defense mechanism where they blow up if they feel threatened. In a lot of the cases, once they do that, there's like a 90% chance they die. It doesn't really make sense, honestly, because if they're trying to defend themselves, why would it end up killing them? But that's part of nature, and I can't really question it. Drop rest in peace Lemonhead in the comments down below. Yes, Lemonhead was his name. On the brighter side, we do have some better news downstairs, and I want to share it with you guys, but before we get to that, let's go check out the 200-gallon. So this right here is where we decided to put the 200-gallon, right on the dead center of this wall. We got both our Spanish lobsters right here. One's actually upside down, other one's right there tucked in the rocks. Sunshine, our banana moray eel, is looking great. It definitely looks a lot more plain without him. You could never miss him. He was just a big yellow chubby puffer fish. He's trying to eat it. Get it. Oh, he can't get it. It's like in a weird spot for him. But, oh, come on. You hear that little noise? Get it, buddy. Definitely got to get used to not seeing him anymore. So some very exciting news this morning. One of our little ducklings right there in the back has hatched. You can't really see him so well, but he's right there. He's actually, it looks like he's like black and a little bit of white on him. So these eggs right here actually were a mixture of a whole bunch of duck breeds. So I'm not exactly sure which breed he is, but once we get him out and we see his egg, on the egg, it actually tells us his exact breed. We do have two other ones that are starting to hatch as well. He actually hatched last night, and today is the day of hatching. So he's a little early, but he's been in here about, I would say 15 hours. You're supposed to give him like 12 to 24 hours once they do hatch. But he is now all set to go, and we're gonna move him over to his little home. Come here, little guy. He's looking good. He's very hyper, moving all around, quacking a lot. This is so cute. Come on, buddy. Now, right over here, we actually set up a little bin for our ducklings once they're all hatched. They'll go in here for quite some time, get a little bigger, and once they're big enough, they have a whole backyard pond to live the rest of their life. There you go, buddy. It's all nice and warm right there. You are so cute. Welcome to the world, buddy. So this little guy is actually a cocky Campbell duck, and that's what they look like right there. Couple hours later, let's check on him. Oh, he's got a lot more energy. Had a good nap? I think we got a name for this guy already. I think I want to name him Snickers. So this guy is actually completely out of his shell, and you can see him right there. And we had, oh, that one just moved. Got this one in the process of hatching. That guy literally just hatched, and we got it all on film. Really cool. You can see him pop out of the egg right there. Hey, little guys. Look at them. Looking good. Brother and sister. Or brother and brother. Or sister and sister. Not exactly sure, but we'll find out one day. He's ready to come out. This is the third duckling you can see. He's trying. Come on, focus. Hi. Look at this one. So this little guy right here has a little mohawk. I honestly am so excited for him to come out of this, but he's got a couple more hours. This is the third and I think the final duckling, unless these guys, sometimes you're supposed to give them up to like 10 days even after hatching day in the incubator, just because sometimes they can hatch later. But as of right now, this is the third little duckling.
A few moments later.
Time to take out this little guy. This is the last duckling. Look at his little mohawk. Hey, buddy. Come here. Here he is. Look at him. Look at his little mohawk. I wasn't kidding. So cute. Yep, we know. You're ready to get out of there. He's been in there for a while, but you have to let him dry off and gain a little bit of strength before they go with the other ducklings. We've got this heat lamp right here to keep them all warm. They got food and water. These guys are actually already eating and drinking, which is good. But we now have a little brother. And that wraps up today's video. You guys are probably wondering, why didn't you film the whole process of moving the fish from the 200 gallon? It was honestly a very hectic time. We had to do it all in one day. We only had about 3 people with us, so everyone was kind of doing something, lifting something, and we were just rushing to get them all over here as fast as possible. Our fish were more of the priority at the moment rather than filming, but with the saltwater pond transfer, we are 100% filming that, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Although this wasn't the brightest video, at least we got some better news with some baby ducklings hatching a couple days later. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up in honor of Lemonhead. But with that being said, we'll see y'all in the next one.